continuer sur l'épisode 4. Hein. Déguisé en agneau. Allez, let's go. Ah, je me doute bien que c'est d'une
Can't
fable.
afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that. Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in Glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bon, j'essaie de jouer un Bigby relativement sympa.
Do this to me?
C'est pas toujours facile, hein.
I finally see you for who you are. Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
It was a good show. But, you know...
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really. I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
Je pense que vous allez regretter ça. Au moins elle. C'est bruyant.
See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The Silver Slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
We can't keep meeting this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious.
What happened to me?
There was...
You got lucky and found yourself in the care of a most skillful surgeon. Me.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Ah, quel enfer. Ah, c'est dégueulasse. Ah, putain, c'est immonde.
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before.
Ah, puis les fractures ouvertes comme ça, c'est quand
Maybe
même
he'll listen
immonde.
to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
You know, I can't hear you.
Quiet. Just relax.
En même temps, on choisit pas forcément, hein. On n'a pas choisi de se faire tirer dessus, péter le bras.
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Stick around, all right? I don't know if I trust this guy.
Oh, please, I could do this with my optic nerve severed. We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White. He'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will.
Très pro, hein, le docteur. Hein.
He'll need rest, I assume.
Il est plein de sang, il va
Sleep,
repartir
boss.
comme ça.
Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
I can still hear you.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
Ah, c'est
I'm
vrai,
glad
plusieurs
you're
tirs
not
de
dead.
shotgun, tout ça. Forcément, il y a moyen de se sentir mal.
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he
Allez.
thought you were...
Snow.
Bah,
I'd never
ouais.
leave you.
Il s'en sort plutôt bien. Hein. C'est bien d'être une fable. Hein.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin,
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
we'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole
Ouais.
thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
La commission du bon
Yeah.
goût regarde
The
attentivement,
Crooked Man
exactement.
came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder. It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked.
Yeah, thanks, Snow. For all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. And Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care
Bah,
about
oui,
right
oui.
now is just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I
Bah,
thought
peut-être qu'il
he
veut se
was just
protéger de quelque chose, je sais
loan
pas.
shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town?
Non.
Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
This is about those girls. And it'll always be about those girls. Nothing will change that.
We'll see. The Crooked Man. declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
A little restraint and thought behind things will never hurt anyone, Colin.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough. So,
Elle a un peu raison
starting
quand même.
now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book. Straight as an arrow.
Pure
Peut-être
as
pas.
driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice...
I'll do better. We'll do better. We have to be better than them, or what's the point?
Bon, en même
Right,
temps, là, il a pas trop le
exactly.
choix. Mais bon.
Thank you. Look, I'm sorry that I have to bring all this up, but I think it's important. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club.
Well, at least someone understands. Thanks, Colin.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Bah, mais un trompe-l'œil. Oh là là.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Narissa.
Narissa?
Oui,
That
je suis
broad
sûr
from
qu'il
the
est beau
pudding and
gosse en
pie?
humain.
Yes. Apparently,
Mais oui, il y a
she
trop
told
moyen en
Buffkin
plus.
that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that
Donc il y a
she'll
petite
only
sirène qui veut
tell
nous
you.
voir.
And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She probably just wants to talk about last night. The whole thing at the pudding and pie.
Maybe. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes.
Peut-être.
Consider the discussion tabled but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain.
C'est vrai qu'elle est
She's
un
a
peu en
piece
mode
of Hey,
je donne des
you're
ordres
not
de
really
partout.
gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Mais non, on va pas
I
t'envoyer à la
mean,
ferme.
she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here.
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the
Ouais,
crane
peut-être un peu
thing
sur les
hit her
nerfs
hard,
aussi,
and
ouais.
She doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
Elle est en mode Madame Jordan, mais bon, ça reste une nana sympa. Ouais, t'as pris cher. Bonjour madame. Ah, d'accord. C'était juste l'intro. L'opening il est cool, hein, n'empêche. Mais ouais. Ça fait vraiment un trop de série, c'est trop cool quoi. Épisode 4. In Ship's Closing.
Hi, Sheriff.
Bon, elle avait l'air sympa.
Hi, Nerissa.
Sa pote blonde là, je suis moins sûr.
Have a seat.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, you know, around if I came by.
Let's just say I've been better.
Ouais, oui, t'as sans doute été mieux dans ta vie, oui.
Huff and Puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Tiens, on va
Thanks.
commencer par une petite
So
question.
what was that back there with Crane? He wanted you to tell me something. You know, it's not too late to talk.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
Is there more to this business with Crane? You gave me the key to room 204. You put me onto Crane. Is there something I'm missing here?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Ah, ça valait le coup d'essayer.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter, and I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but
your lips are sealed.
C'est tellement bizarre ce sort. Enfin bizarre non, mais je vois pas trop comment le contourner.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
How can I? It's a tool to keep you stuck in that life. Subservient. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Ah oui, parce que en plus Faith avait son ruban dans... Bah, quand elle est morte, on lui avait mis son ruban dans la bouche.
You mind if I just...
No! These lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back!
Ok, donc c'est bien ça.
You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Ok.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons... If you take them off...
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably Snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of... trouble.
What are you worried about?
Ses slips are sealed.
Please don't say anything.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
Ok, donc ça c'est une info.
That was... abrupt.
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast. Do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Ouais, on a vu qu'il y
Beauty
avait...
told me she had to take out a loan from the Crooked Man. Seems like a pretty bad deal.
Mais j'ai l'impression que toutes les femmes le sont endettées, quoi.
Now.
À part 2-3, la plupart ils ont pas un rond.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Encore? Ah non, ça c'était Crane qui nous avait dit ça, là, une fois.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on
Elle a
me
pas
now.
du tout appuyé sur le
I
bouton.
thought we agreed that was settled.
C'est salut, démerde-toi.
That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me?
T'aurais pu utiliser ton bras où il n'y avait pas la fracture.
Oh. What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Et toi, non.
So
Ah,
have you.
tu fais aussi de la merde, mec.
Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the Woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What is he doing here? We don't need to bring him
peux
into
écouter?
this.
Beast.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Talk about living in the past.
He was keeping secrets for you.
It was one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that? Or do you
Alors.
want to try to sort this out?
All I'm
Et
saying is
maintenant,
we
on va
can
vérifier
handle this
toutes
on
les
our
armoires,
own.
voir s'il n'y a
We
pas une
don't have
entrée
to bring-
derrière.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called. We'll finish this
Ne
later.
casse rien, Bigby.
We need to talk
Ne
to
casse
Bigby.
rien.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
I know what the electric bill is for that thing.
Beaucoup trop.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah.
Ouais, vous
you know
imaginez
what
même
they
pas.
say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
You've lived here a long time, and you've never called me over. So what's this about? Is this something about that loan you took out? From the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do,
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money, or it's something else.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
And just tell me what's going on here.
Lui, c'est pas un garou, la bête.
Look,
Les
we're
ballons
used
d'argent, ils
to a
s'en
certain
foutent.
kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Bah alors. Vous répondez
Hi
ou...
there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
let me just,
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
And we
Hey,
can't come to the
we're
phone
not
right
done yet.
now, so leave
I
a
should-
message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible.
Ok.
Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this. Cause next time, I'm making a house call.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Ok.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money.
Oh,
The
j'ai
Crooked
entendu
Man's
parler
behind that
de cet endroit.
place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Who gets loans at a pawn shop anyway? What's really going on at this place?
The Crooked Man knows what people need to get by, so he provides. Besides, it didn't seem like such a bad deal when Jersey Devil was explaining it.
Ah bah ça paraît toujours innocent au
I
début.
can
Hein.
see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn.
Tu veux
If
pas,
I
je sais
can't
pas,
track
t'acheter
down
une
the Crooked Man
armure
there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work. Especially not where she was.
So you do their dirty work and look the other way.
Work is work. All I do is deliver stuff. I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
Ouais, problème de
We
riche.
shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were
C'est vrai
royalty
qu'ils sont-
once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this
C'est vrai qu'ils
place
ont tous
feel
l'air
a
d'être dans
little
la
bit
merde, quoi.
like home.
C'est abusé.
You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
No, probably not.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
La boucherie ou le Lucky Pound? Moi, la boucherie, ça m'intéresse.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Parce qu'on avait trouvé un truc sur la boucherie
I don't know what you're
chez les
planning
deux
to do
frangins, là.
when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
Eh ben, on va essayer en
What
tout
do you
cas.
mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Ils sont tellement
Can
à
you
l'ouest.
help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Ils sont tellement à l'ouest. Allez, on va pas foutre la merde, on va arrêter de fumer. Enfin... Par contre, tu fous des mégots partout, hein, Bigby. C'est pas très sympa. Il n'y a pas grand chose là-dedans. Hop. Ouais, les menus sont à moitié effacés.
Huh, empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any.
Ah, il y a des chances pour qu'il en ait pas un. Ah, il y a un peu de viande.
Not very appetizing.
Ouais.
Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
Ah, en fait, c'est pour les chiens. L'été, ça les rafraîchit de lécher de la viande congelée. Ah, est-ce que j'appelle quelqu'un? Non, on va jeter un œil là-bas.
Bet that's what Beast was talking about.
Bah regarde.
That logo looks familiar.
Bah,
I've
je crois que
seen
c'était
this
chez les
before,
frangins.
at Antique Greenleaf's.
Ah non, chez Tantine. Bonjour monsieur. Ah mais c'est pas le...
Wolf?
C'est pas le chirurgien?
Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut? Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs.
Johann, I want to know exactly what's going on here.
We sell meat. Did you want to buy something? What you see is what you get.
Mais ils montent tous comme des arracheurs de dents depuis le début, c'est abusé.
We just, we do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
So you don't mind if I take a look around?
I guess not. Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Shit.
Ok, ça va encore finir en baston.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out. Just wait out front. I'll be right there.
Relax, Johann. I just want to talk.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it.
For such an innocent guy, you're acting pretty damn strange, Johann.
I don't know what to tell you.
Mais arrêtez de mentir. On vous chope la main dans le sac, c'est horrible.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Things I do.
Use your legs to lift, not your back. You'll get hurt that way. Now, what the hell are you doing?
Ah, regarde dans les cartons.
Bigby, please don't.
Bigby, what happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please, please don't kill me.
Listen, just calm the fuck down, okay? I just want some answers.
Okay, I'm dead. Either way, they said to me, Johann, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze.
They? Do you mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case Bloody Mary.
Le diable de Jersey, on l'a pas croisé lui encore.
Butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I'd let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know what... Shh.
Il pourrait aussi te le dire, tu vois, ce qu'il y a derrière. Tu vas te péter le bras. Ah. J'imaginais pas ça, mais pourquoi pas? Ça c'est moins cool ça.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it
Le
was
feat avec Breaking
like
Bad, mais oui,
this.
trop.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it, you can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help.
All right, Johan, do me a favor. Just shut the fuck up and stay out of the way. Can you manage that?
Ok, bon, est-ce qu'on va pouvoir regarder ce qu'il y a dans ces foutus cartons? Ah bah voilà!
So
Ils font
this
des
is what
trompe-l'œil.
Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
Didn't I tell you to sit down and shut up?
Et là on va voir le Crooked Man qui va se pointer et qui va dire à Bigby Say my name. Et là, on s'enfuit. On s'enfuit en courant.
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of
What's
my
in the
league.
box? T'es sûr que tu veux que je chante la chanson?
Spells you can make with the right equipment.
It's my in the box.
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
Alors,
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. Don't you see what's going on here? With all these raw materials, it looks like he could process them into just about any kind of magic. He's got all he needs. The gear, and slave labor to work it. So these must be the orders. He's got his hooks into everybody, and it's pretty clear how.
Oh yeah? How?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. The things that must have gone on here.
It's the pudding and pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains, he's enslaving fables. On my watch. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
And that fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah,
ah oui, dans
what
Seven,
about
oui.
Crane?
Mais la chanson c'est bien aussi.
I mean, finding the Crooked Man is so fucking important. Why don't you ask your boss?
Snow.
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the Crooked Man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office.
Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it.
Oui.
The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? Do you really think this is gonna be all right?
Bah
All
non.
this stuff in here, I do know one thing. That's his icon, his symbol. What kind of a guy uses a torture device as his icon? The kind of guy who isn't going to be understanding about Bigby Wolf showing himself in. So tell me this. What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end. There's no way to get out of this.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
Je vais me coucher, bon courage pour la suite de l'enquête, bonne nuit, des bisous et bien bonne nuit Psister. Et merci d'être passé.
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
That's my fucking
Jack,
system.
what the fuck is going on?
But you...
I'm,
you're the guy who
just
makes
gonna...
sure-
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order,
you know.
and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no part of this, pal. So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park?
Trust me, you do not want to go there.
And what if I do?
Back off, dog. I just want what's mine. My axe.
You talk big, but I don't think
Mais
you
nous, on
got
sait
the
où elle est,
stones
Tash.
to back it up. Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. You know what? I'm just gonna... Ah! You fucking... Oh, motherfucker! Oh.
Voilà.
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
Not now.
Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
Oh là, qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc encore? Ah bah il est là, derrière.
Too bad you couldn't protect those whores.
Go on, try to stop me.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Allez, 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 allez. Ah, tu vas te prendre un coup de hache, toi. Je le sens.
Hey, assholes. I found her.
Blam. Mais ceux qui se mettent dans la tronche, c'est abusé, quoi. buter non plus.
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing.
T'inquiète.
That useless bitch Snow White in a broken fucking mirror. Oh!
The next thing you say better be something useful.
You can't find a crooked man. No one can.
Paris?
Oh, the door to his house.
Ah,
He
voilà.
bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back. Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything? Crane's coat.
Dans les poches.
No time for traveler's
Pognon.
checks, huh?
On
You
prend.
won't be needing this anymore.
On est en manque de thunes depuis le début, y a pas moyen. Ah, la
Sick
deuxième.
piece of...
Ah non.
The shard. It's
Ah
the
bah
shard.
voilà.
Finally.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this.
Ouais, écoutez.
Oh, if they're dead, it's because the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can roar smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want. But what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Got a smoke?
Allez.
Thanks. Shitty brand. You're welcome. I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
C'est la bromance. Oui, tout le monde le fait chier avec ses clopes.
Jersey was wrong, you know. About what? About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan? Yeah, you're damn right it is. All right, we'll go do it then. Hey, Woody. Yeah? What are you gonna do now?
Tu veux pas être adjoint?
We all got our roles to play, Wolf. I'll see ya.
Ça va devenir notre bro. Sûr et certain. Même s'il a fait un peu de la merde, mais bon. On a besoin de renfort quand même un peu.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping
Ah,
himself
this
to the
choice is
community
blank.
coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you
Eh
just
ben,
let him go.
on va
I
rien
don't know
dire.
what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Higby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
But that's over now. Because we got the
Mais
mirror.
pourquoi
And
le
once
choice
it's
il est
fixed,
blanc?
We got him. That's how Crane did it. And that's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
C'est quoi
I'm
ce
not in
bug
the
nul?
mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh,
Ah
really?
bah, ouais, je sais pas. X. Ah, let's go. Ça bug. Ah, je peux bouger? Ah non, je peux pas bouger. Ah putain. Menu principal, on va essayer comme ça. Ah, ça c'est abusé. Alors le choix, ce choices blanc là, je refuse. Hein. Hop. Visiblement, on a l'air de reprendre au bureau. Ouais. Est-ce qu'on aura toujours les choices blancs ou pas?
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ok.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Après, il nous avait mis un choix blanc, mais il n'y avait rien au final.
Here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Oh, le connard de base.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we thought. The Crooked Man has something on everybody. It wasn't just Beauty and the Lone. Beast was working for him. His goon, the Jersey Devil, is putting the squeeze on all kinds of fables down at the Lucky Pawn. And he's got fables enslaved at the butcher shop, making black market magic.
This is worse than we could have imagined.
That's over now, because we got the mirror. And once it's fixed, we got him.
Ouais, je suis pas sûr que ce soit aussi simple, moi.
And that's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Ok.
Don't go far, Sheriff.
On
I'd
va
like
en
to have a
miroir.
few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Don't worry. We'll talk soon. You can count on it.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror.
Crane was carrying it. For part of the night, at least. I found it in his
T'as les
coat.
deux autres qui s'engueulent à côté.
It's, pretty amazing it's still intact after the fight, the kidnapping, and then riding around with Bloody Mary for however...
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
Ok.
It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. I only came in to see.
Oui, mais on a ramassé du pognon.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Before we get into any of that, what do you know about the Crooked Man?
Don't try to change a subject on me. I need a little bit of that walking around money, you know? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall. Any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right.
Tiens.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
Oui, t'as intérêt, hein? Bon.
Bluebeard,
Pourquoi il est content?
You want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad?
C'est quoi cette hache
I saw
immense
the
qu'il y a
way he
derrière? J'avais
left.
jamais vu.
I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Toad won't be a problem. I'll see to that.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White! I believe the mirror is repaired.
Oh bah tiens, ça tombe bien.
I
Il y a un
have to
pendu
say
derrière
I
aussi.
have
What the
been
fuck?
better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Are you really sure you want to see him?
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute.
Psychopathe.
Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold
Oui.
on.
Et là, il repart.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait! When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way. But we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. Then we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Ah, ok. On va juste ouvrir la porte, hein. Oula. Ok. T'es sûr que tu veux rentrer là-dedans?
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny.
Okay.
I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you aren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they
Okay.
said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine, lead on.
Est-ce qu'on va y voir plus clair?
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it.
I get it, you have a job to do. But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? You work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad? Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does? A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Oh, yeah? Tell me who the fuck is back there.
I ain't scared of you.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door.
You needn't
The boss
worry.
is there.
He'll come around.
I know that much.
Like Crane before him. I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
I say he'd be more useful killed, skinned, and made...
Bloody hell!
This fucking guy!
Ok. C'est lui?
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
I'm sorry, sir. He wouldn't let
It's
me.
all right, Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job.
But you did fine. You can go now.
Ah si, je l'ai laissé faire son job. Nani?
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
Bah oui.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming.
Bah oui,
And
oui.
they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Alors, did you send Colin to the farm? Bah non, personne n'a envoyé Colin à la ferme, voyons. Ouais. Ah tiens, je suis pas dans la majorité pour le ruban. J'ai quand même essayé de le retirer pour voir. Donc ouais, je suis la majorité sur le... sur aller à la boucherie. La majorité, pareil, n'a pas envoyé Toad à la ferme. Ah, je fais partie de la minorité. J'ai accepté de discuter. Bon, eh bien, il ne reste plus qu'un épisode. La grande question, c'est est-ce que je le fais maintenant? J'ai peur d'être éclaté à la fin, en fait. Mais en même temps, plus qu'un épisode... Bah ouais, c'est ça. C'est court pour une soirée de stream, quoi. Donc autant terminer, hein. J'ai très envie de terminer. Je veux voir la fin, quoi. C'est pareil, le générique de fin, là, il est sympa. Pas aussi sympa que le générique d'intro, mais il est sympa quand même. En tout cas, la sauce, ça monte bien. J'aimerais quand même savoir pourquoi ces deux filles sont mortes, quoi. Et puis, je suis toujours pas sûr que la Face morte, ça soit vraiment Face, du coup.